Hey everyone, it's Ashton. I haven't made a video in about a month or two, so I wanted to give some context as to why I haven't made a video. I've been doing a lot of self-discovery and thinking about my life and where I want to go and who I want to be, and I've noticed a few things. I use this channel to talk about transitioning. I use this channel to talk about being trans and my perspective on all of that. But then I also want to talk about life things outside of that go beyond just trans things. I've really realized that I have a lot of perfectionist tendencies. There's so many people who will try to shame you and make you feel like because you're trans, you're not worth love, or that if you're not perfect, you're not worth love, or that there's things about you that you should have shame about. And then you feel like you can't be vulnerable because you feel like you need to protect yourself. The only way to combat that shame is to own it, to not let it consume you. Like, I'm even having trouble making this video because I want it to be perfect. I want everything that I say to be right, and it's holding me back. I'm not being real and putting myself fully out there. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of vulnerability to come out and be open with being trans, and there's nothing stronger and braver than being vulnerable and being real and not trying to be perfect, because that is fleeting and not real, and it's impossible to be perfect. I guess what I'm trying to say is I have prevented myself from making videos the last couple of months because I've had a problem that if the videos aren't going to be perfect, then I'm not going to put them up. But guess what? I've been holding out on giving you all great information. I've been preventing the world from seeing my full self and putting myself fully out there. Whether the videos are perfect or not, you should be able to see them, and I shouldn't need to be anything less than myself to be worth love and support, and I'm good enough just the way that I am. That's scary to even say. I feel very vulnerable right now. I know there's going to be comments like, oh, you should not care what anybody thinks, but in reality it's not that easy, because being trans has caused me a lot of shame and things like that has prevented me from being vulnerable, because I felt like I needed to overcompensate in a lot of ways, to be a perfectionist, to be perfect in all these other ways, to say, look, I'm trans, but over here all the other aspects of my life are totally perfect and awesome, and you should think that I'm an awesome person and just cover up the fact that I'm trans. So that's not healthy, and I'm learning that that's not healthy. And when all of these physical changes, I'm messing with my hair too because I'm trying to be perfect for y'all. But when all these physical changes are slowing down for me, I want to focus on the inside now, and I've been doing a lot of thinking and reconstructing all of these beliefs that I've held, because now that the body's slowing down, the mind is catching up and the heart is catching up, and I don't think I would have been able to do this type of layered self-discovery if I wouldn't have transitioned. So transitioning is beautiful, and I will never for 1 second say anything other than the fact that it is positive and wonderful, even through the shitty things that come with being trans, because it has opened my perspective and given me such optimism and all of these other things that have opened my heart and allowed me to discover these other layers of myself that I wouldn't have been able to do unless I Unless I was trans. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it with that. So anyway, I hope that makes sense and it's not just a throwing together words, because mostly this is just the things that I've been working on, which is like shame and vulnerability and working through my perfectionist things and working through my head and my heart, my body, all connecting. Those are the things that I want to keep talking about. So I am gonna try and make more videos more often, because they don't have to be perfect for me to put them up. I understand that, and I don't have to listen to random people who comment on the internet, because that does not distinguish my value as a human. I get it, I know, I'm trying. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I will leave my Instagram in the description below, my Tumblr, Facebook, all of those beautiful things. You can email me with questions, and until next time, stay beautiful, every single one of you.